Touch his gloves, Antonio. Good, now you go.
The rematch was scheduled for December 3. It takes... Immediately apparent as it was in the first fight.
Advantage of the slower foot and hands. We have good rounds if you have to.
If he can fight significantly different than the last time when...
Definitely Miguel Cotto has a technical advantage on top of that. He's got better hand speed, better got to be with Margarito because he mentally doesn't respect. He does not respect. Break Miguel down physically and mentally. Pre-fight interviews as he's going to make him cry.
Cotto's punches, what happens then?
Who does something good that they made.
He's moving a lot, landing flashy combination.
Their view of what's going on.
Actually, he's fighting a lot like he did the slower with it. His foot speed is just too.
So far, a lot like the first round.
Like the first.
But you keep doing that. Keep pressing. Lateral, sides, yeah, very good.
Edge and power shots landed. Cotto had the advantage in round one. Emmanuel won. Margarito could duel rounds with
and punches off and a lot sharper than seems to be boxing better. Seems like the training
with his left. Good left hook by Cotto. Hand is the left hand in front. Up the punishment. Hard right.
No,
does it lack impact?
Well, he had a serious opportunity.
Which he used to throw to the body like no one else, but's gotten away in recent years.
That's very important.
He's fighting aggressive.
It again, but Cotto's chest. This is a high energy fight. It's going to take stamina to fight it.
Cotto still lock him up and walk him back.
That's the closest.
Tony, lock him up.
Beautiful right hand by Miguel Cotto.
Up to this fight, and whenever the insults start, you're chasing him. Cut off the ring and starts cutting off. Other thing that Garcia said between rounds. 1, 2, 3.
Corner, you heard them shots early in the fight. I haven't used when he gets a little too aggressive. Margarito gets too aggressive.
Margarito's right eye.
There isn't. Cotto said he
scores twice more with a left and a right, and he scores again with a left and a right.
In their first fight, Margarito was landing a lot of good short body shots.
The eye which is bleeding is the eye which was the subject of the question of whether Margarito would be licensed, and Cotto has by his eye. It's Margarito who's against the ropes, but fighting off the ropes.
And he's giving Margarito chances on the inside here. Have the same fear of Margarito's punches in there.
Margarito grinning like a jack up and push it back.
He needs to stand and try to force him out as the fight goes on.
And Margarito has a fight
several times. Cotto blocking those shots and locking up with Margarito and pushing him.
It's just 3 rounds. We're going into the fourth. Block the body and work the uppercuts.
Here we see the punch that I think that I think it was a jab right there. I don't think it was from a hook. I think
both landed 23 power shot, 9% connect rate in the round. Harold,
take a step to the right. He's got it cut off, but he doesn't cut off the ring.
As that eye story develops, back he's not a quick stoppage guy, but he will, but hasn't found him. Margarito trying to corner him against the rope. Allowing fights to go on, allowing fighters to take punishment with doctors throughout the fight. And the New York State Athletic Commission has Antonio Margarito's right eye. So he's already got Margarito.
He didn't do in the first fight, which is use his
uppercuts there, though. That's the punch that hurt him so much.
Leverages the shorter fighter to push the tone.
Cotto lands another left hook.
Miguel is landing great shots, but Margarito's punch. Cotto's a better puncher. I mean, right there, I'm sure Miguel is landing a clean, effective shot. Just looks like
Cotto seems to be having more of an effect on Margarito.
Simply blind in the right eye in their fight.
That's 4.
Their man. Similarly to what happened in the first fight.
Make this the target. Come on, make it a target.
Semi-close or whatever. It doesn't seem like he is.
Why do you say that, Emmanuel?
It's like it's kind of close or whatever.
Going right instead of left, which is something he didn't do in the.
It just seems like it's not fully open as much as.
Margarito hasn't yet found a way to consistently cut off,
especially late in the fight.
What Cotto's going to say about that afterwards?
That's what we're. What effect? I'm moving this round. face for the first time to me seems to be a little...
Cotto pushing Margarito back again. Did in the first fight.
Though still landing, the clean bouncing straight back on his toes.
It's okay to give ground if you win the round. Yelling is to try to land the combination.
Just look at the speed at which
Margarito has no respect for Miguel, even though Miguel is one of the best.
first fight.
Very much so.
He's going. He keeps going off to your right. Okay. Then you turn him and you get behind him.
That hurts. That hurts.
Has been broken before.
Power shot 15 out of 36.
And hand Emmanuel, it looked like he didn't know where Cotto was.
Saying neither, but that's his best punch. His left hook.
His body Emmanuel, he doesn't want to bend.
But he's moving back as soon as he lands his punches now. Definitely it's closing the gap now as the fight moves into the second.
He left hooker in boxing. Now he seems...
Margarito uppercuts on the inside.
2 more shots to Margarito go.
Cotto's spitting.
Another left hook to the eye. He's a little short with the big power shot. Punch.
You know, Miguel, for the most part, he swells very easy in his facial tissue.
Blood, and Margarito landed 2 devastating body punches, really getting...
We're just putting on pressure, but he hasn't landed any effective punches. He's been very ineffective.
There's also a lot of blood coming from his face.
Just making Miguel burn himself out for him.
Cotto has to retreat.
52 punches have been landed in the area of Margarito's right eye. That right eye is closed, Emmanuel.
Yes.
Harold, how do you...
5 rounds to 1, Miguel Cotto. Been landing clean, hard, effective shots. Anyway, the answer is Miguel Cotto. He's running. I mean, I gotta say it. He's running, but he's winning the shots that win rounds. 5 is not really landing those clean, hard, effective shots that Miguel...
Hard right hand by Margarito.
Yep, same kind of shot hands.
Good left by Cotto. Body shot by Margarito was right. Retreating, moving, the right eye is closed.
Miguel is on the borderline of boxing good on.
Another hard left hook that was starting to break up.
Yes.
Well, you can see Cotto's...
Again, he buys time.
What he needs to do, need to be physical.
That's the big change.
The bottom, Tony.
Empiece con los de abajo.
Start at the bottom.
For the first time, Margarito started to land some effective and followed up with a left uppercut. Putting around, son coming in, and Miguel catching him at the stage.
Margarito for a lot in the round. Accurate punching by Cotto, and his
He's done a great job in life, and Margarito came in there.
Mosley with considerably quicker hands than Cotto. Puncher, a different kind of fight. He buys time.
No, it's only landed just the punches the other round and first thing, just applying pressure.
And Cotto's face. If Margarito did have loaded the qualities that made him successful.
Right there in that position. This is when he's the most effective.
Margarito still stalking. The left hook to the chin. The geography of the fight is very...
And you go behind him.
Margarito to keep going home with there. It wasn't certain.
Tonight as they were the first time, but this time...
By this time, he was starting to stay in the ropes more the first fight.
His health, obviously.
Margarito cannot get a stationary target to punch at.
He never stops coming.
No.
Guys, remember in the first fight how
This is where leverage and load up with those wicked left hooks to the body and to the head.
No. Very good. But
again, with his eye closed.
Cotto said, no, I'm not. And that's one of maybe against Pacquiao because he knew when to throw in the towel.
Body shot and a left hook upstairs from Cotto.
Cut through the short punches as compared to Miguel.
Another ripped left hook for Cotto. Nice. Good left by Cotto. 20,000 Puerto Ricans come to hammers Margarito with another.
Hembra.
They're 3/4.
Give us this round. Just give us this round. That was the best round.
One more.
One more.
Doctor. No, you stopping it? He's still coming. I know. I wish I could keep it. Barry said to stop it.
They didn't want to take the risk. Wilt a little bit, but
ladies and gentlemen, ends after 10 rounds. The winner by TKO, WBA